Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Kansas versus Kentucky college basketball matchup on Tuesday, November 14th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. When you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more. We also have the Pick Dawgz Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These aren't meant for everyone. These are meant for people who make big bets. I make big bets. I know a lot of you guys do as well. So call or text the number you see on the screen. You can't get these at the website. You can only get them by calling or texting the numbers you see on the screen. But anyways, let's get to this one. We've got Kansas and Kentucky going at it. Of course, neutral site game in Chicago. But, the thing is about this one, it's always these same four teams in these big games. But then, even though it's just these four teams that play in these games, there's some other big matchups in the first half of the season that I think are better than some of these matchups. And I think that some of these matchups that we see in these four games, Duke, Michigan State, Kansas, Kentucky, I think that we'll see a different matchup if these teams met in the second half of the season. But what we see right now is a Kansas team that certainly is the number one ranked team in the country. Tough to say that they aren't. I mean, I don't think they've earned that. I think UConn was the defending national champs. I know they lost a lot of their guys, but I don't understand how they're not number one. But Kansas just a year removed from a national championship. Harris is back with the team, and of course the big transfer portal acquisition, Hunter Dickinson. So I think when you have a guy that's ready to go to the NBA, and then he all of a sudden, just comes back to the roster, usually there's something to do with the image licensing deal of some kind, right? That they get. And last game Harris played 24 minutes, but it was like he wasn't even really on the court. Just 5 assists and 2 points in that game in a laugher over Manhattan. It was pretty much the Hunter Dickinson show early in that one, going 7 of 14 from the floor, 1 of 1 from beyond the arc, and pulling down 8 boards in that game. I think Kansas, like Harris, I think they have a few other guys that we just haven't seen much of yet this season that we'll probably start to see more of in this game. Guys like Timberlake, who came in and is a great sixth man. The thing is that when we look at Kentucky, I mean, once again, John Calipari, top recruiting class in the country. The Cats, always stacked. But, the reality of it is Kentucky hasn't really been a Sweet 16 team for 5 years at this point. I mean, that's how long it's been since Kentucky has really been good under Calipari. The expectations are much higher, and you have to wonder if maybe there's even a hot seat going on there, because I think anyone could recruit at Kentucky. The thing is this team can play, but can they play together this early against a team like Kansas? I know Reeves is a good player. I know Mitchell's a good player, and Edwards. I mean, they're stacked too. But I think just playing against a more experienced a team that's just a little bit ahead of them right now. I'm not sure if they'll be ahead of them later on, but they're ahead of them right now in Kansas. I'm going to have to roll with the Jayhawks in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free in the way they work. They show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.